Philadelphia Eagles on the road at the Washington Commanders. This was all Washington. Then we get some buyback on Philadelphia. So 3.5 is the prevailing number out there right now. 45.5, also the prevailing total. A.J. Brown did practice today. We didn't get an official in or out yet on this one. Mo, I imagine he'll be listed as questionable, and probably they'll say, okay, game time decision or something like that on him. But Devonta Smith was a full participant in practice just even yesterday. So he'll be out there for Philadelphia. We do know that Jalen Hurts is playing with a broken finger on his non-throwing hand. And they are on the road here at Washington at 3.5. Do you like taking the hook with the home team here, or do you think that Philadelphia proves that they're in a different category than Washington?
I don't like the dog. Would lean Philly slightly. I don't think I'm confident enough in this team to lay a number like this on the road against a pretty good Washington team, but it does seem like a good matchup for them. I mean, Washington's rushing defense is poor. Philadelphia is very good at running the ball, and Washington's injuries are actually pretty concerning to me for this one.
Yeah.
I mean, Sam Cosmi, one of their best linemen, he's out, I believe. And then these pass catchers are the pass catching group is getting thin. I can't believe I'm saying this in 2024, almost 2025 now, but I think losing Zach Ertz actually matters.
Yeah.
He's kind of been a pretty important security blanket for Jaden Daniels, and then you already have Noah Brown out. I mean, you're looking at the Eagles have such a good second. I don't have confidence anybody is going to get open really besides Terry McLaurin, and that basically means they can just focus their coverages that way. And I don't really have much confidence in Washington's offense here. We've seen the Eagles really stifle these rushing quarterbacks as well, man. They did not let Jaden Daniels run for any yards. I know he was hurt, but then they play against Lamar. He's completely bottled up. Don't look at the stats because it's fake. He has 79 yards, and 40 of them came on one carry at the end of the game when the game was already over. They were down 2 scores with a minute and a half left or something. That was fake rushing yards. They held him to like 35 yards in the meaningful portion of that game. So I just think the Eagles it seems like a good matchup for them.
I missed the flat 3. I think I would have played the flat 3. I just missed it. It didn't last long. People bought that up real quick as soon as that hit. We've talked about it here for the last few weeks on the pod, and I mean it's worth repeating. This Philadelphia defense, it took a while to round into form, but it is absolutely elite. Over the second half of the season, again, starting in week 9, they are number 1 against the rush and the pass in the NFL. Like, they are the number 1 team against the rush and against the pass in the NFL over the last 6 weeks of the season. It took sometimes it takes a little while for everybody to buy in, for everybody to figure things out, but this defense is crushing everybody over the last 6 weeks. And so I don't imagine that Washington, whose offenses certainly look a lot worse here over the second half, is going to come out and light this team up. If for whatever reason the dog gets popular again, I don't think it will, but if the dog gets popular again and this thing gets to the flat 3, you can probably see me on the Eagles. But at 3.5, I guess I'll just sit back and watch and hate myself when the Eagles go and win this thing by double digits. Is basically what'll probably end up happening.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like you said, it's Vic Fangio against a rookie quarterback. I mean, yeah, Jaden Daniels has been promising, but still a rookie against Vic Fangio, who is known for having some of the more complex schemes out there, and it just doesn't seem like a good matchup for Washington. So I kind of lean Eagles. I don't know if I'm gonna play it though. Place is going to be rocking, man. Biggest Washington game in forever.
So. Forever, yes, in forever for sure.